All right, and we're back. After spending more time than I would like to say cleaning this front cover, I'm ready to put this cam sensor back in, and then here in a minute I'll put this back in. But here's the black cam sensor. It's got the new O-ring on it. It's got a little bit of trans gel on it. Like I said before, I already verified that this sensor looks good here. There's no marks on the face of the sensor. That would imply that the cam gear is walking forward in there, and that's no good. You don't want that. So when you go to put this back in, really you just got to try to like make this ovaled out hole in the bracket go over top of this little hole right here. Now once I cleaned everything, I blew out the threads, so here we go. Push this guy in. Should go in pretty easy. And then you're going to go ahead and get your bolt, and the bolt is going to go in. I always start all of my bolts by hand. Then I slowly bring them in. And then once I make sure that's good, just touch it up like that a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and torque that to 20 foot-pounds. It is an M8 by 125 flange head bolt from Ford, so typically most of your torque specs for bolts like that are going to be in the neighborhood of 20 foot-pounds. So, right there, 20 foot-pounds. Now, go ahead and take your connector that we already checked and made sure was good. You're going to route that back into its little holder there. These little holders are there for a reason. If you do not put them back in their little holders, they can chafe or find somewhere to mess up, okay? So, never use brake clean on the sensor, never use brake clean on this connector. I will clean this connector up just a little bit more than that, but you don't want to use brake clean on it because it will swell the cable seal and or the plastic. Water is going to get in there, and then you're going to end up with green death inside that connector, and then all this work that you just did was for nothing. So that's how you install a cam sensor in a 7.3 Power Stroke.